thought we were brilliant today. I thought that was one of our better performances. I think the lesson to take from the game is when we had them 1-0 in the first half and totally dominant without really getting sort of above 65-70%, is put your foot on their throat and kill them off. You know, they've had one shot all game that I can, one target that I can remember, and that was disappointing. We haven't won, but a lot of positives to take from the game. I thought we were superb. The supporters were really good behind the goal, and I think they showed a lot of togetherness, the boys today, and a lot of quality. But we just disappointed. We could have won 2 games. How good we were and how many chances we had. Particularly our away from home performance. But we haven't. We've taken something from it. It was vitally important that we got something from the game. We're all disappointed. It's only 1 point.
Did you look in disbelief at the way their goal, the way that goal was built?
Yeah, I did. To be fair, they'd hardly threatened at all. The ball hadn't been in our box. We want them to play. We want the boys to play. So we're not hanging people for making a mistake with the ball. It's going to happen every now and again. But the timing of it was poor. I looked on the clock, minute 20 to go, first half, and you just think, why? And I think David's misplaced the pass when we were just in no trouble whatsoever. 10 seconds out, the ball's in the back of your net from nothing. And then second half, they had to change the shape to try and deal with us. We stepped it up second half, to be fair. Game became a little bit more open. I thought we stepped it up really well, and we had 7-8 chances second half to win the game, and some good ones as well.
Yeah, there were 3 good ones, all in a similar sort of area, all of which Duke saved. You must have thought on another day at least one of those would go in.
Yeah, from where I was, you'd like to see the ball going across the keeper a little bit more from a couple of them. I thought Nobby was unlucky with his. Sammy's picked him out great. We did everything but get that second and third goal to have won the game. Really, I'm pleased with lots of things. I think the lesson we have to learn is that don't coast in the first half when you're comfortable, when you've got people down. Straight on them.
Did you think you were coasting then?
I thought there was more to come from us. I didn't think we were coasting. I just thought we were finding it almost too easy, and just not too easy is the wrong word. I just knew there was more to come from us. I wanted us to really grab the game by the scruff of the neck. It wasn't our intention to coast. I thought the boys just slipped in. It was just one of those games where it was too easy for us at one stage. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean we were coping. We were comfortable. There was no threat. Even second half they've changed the system. There was an attacking threat, direct and in behind, if you like. But we coped with it pretty well.
Byron, another goal for you, but you have to say 2 points dropped.
Yeah, we're disappointed that we didn't go on to win that game. As you saw, there was a lot of chances in the second half, and I even had myself. We should have put them away and won comfortably. We was disappointed to concede again, just before half time. That's been kind of the story of the season so far. So, no one can really doubt the effort that the team put in. Everyone in there gave their all to try and win the game. We pressed to the last minute, but it just wasn't meant to be today.
You got off to a perfect start, as you said, with that goal for yourself.
Yeah. Sammy managed to get free down the side, and Terry was attracting a lot of attention, so I just kind of hung back, and Sammy managed to see me and pick me up. So.
That's 7th of the season now. You must feel really confident, when the chances are coming along, that you're going to put them away. Yeah,
like I said, second half I'd have liked to have done a bit better with a couple of the chances there, but at the moment, they're going in, and I would like to get more goals in games. See if I can get braces and hat-tricks for the club, but if I keep playing well, that will come.
You seem to have the sign over their defenders all the time. You were dropping off, winning balls in the air, running in behind them. You seem to really have it over them today.
Yeah, I tried to mix it up. They started quite deep, so I came short. Then they tried to squeeze the unit, so I tried to go in my hand a bit more. So just trying to use my head and trying to make things difficult for them.
And Terry was working hard, wasn't he? He was running the channels for you.
Yeah. It's it's good competition up front at the moment. I had a game out and came back in, you know. So competition will keep us playing well, and you know, the other two strikers are playing really well. So I've got to bring my A game every time I step out of the pitch.
The diamond's been used for the last couple of games, and you've had 2 decent performances back to back. Is there any coincidence in that?
I don't think it's a coincidence, to be honest. I think it's the players that have come in the team, like myself, come back in the team, and Nobby's come in the team again. We're 2 players who want to get on the ball and want to pass the ball, and that's what's killing other teams at the minute. I think they're taking an extra pass and they can't live with it.
Were you surprised how much room you had today?
No, not really, because the way I like to play, I like to make a lot of space for myself. Some games you don't get as much as that, and you have to be a bit more tidy on the ball. But today I felt like I had a kind of a free roll in there, and kept getting caught a few times by people when I'm nicking it round them and getting brought down quite a lot, which makes me feel good because I feel sharp, and I've got in behind and I'm putting balls in the box and setting people up and making chances, so I'm very happy with my performance.
You made the goal in the first half for Byron, got away on the right from a ball from Sido. I think there were 2 people you could have hit, one of which was Byron, Terry was the other one. Was the pullback always the right ball?
I think the pullback was the right choice, because Terry's took him in the box and he's took all the defenders with him really, and I've shaped to do it and just cut it back to Byron, who's finished it well, and we were 1-0 up and we was controlling the game, and until we had a little mistake, we felt like there was going to be 3 or 4-0, and then we came back out in the second half, and we still created. It's just a shame today that we couldn't put the game to bed.